My sister is the lead actress in a new movie. The problem is she's been buried for 7 years. Me and Elise were never close. We had a 5-year age gap, and while I was just a kid playing with my Nintendo DS, she was always this astonishingly beautiful, blonde girl. But her gaze was always lost. Transparent. Then, at a certain point, the drugs and the parties came along. My parents weren't the best, but the fights were always Elise's fault. I never really understood her, maybe I never even tried to. Obviously, and now, as an adult, I actually get that. She must have been crying for help. Maybe she was depressed. Maybe she had some personality disorder. But I guess I'll never know. I need you to understand. Elise didn't go missing in a poetic, unsolved mystery way. She ran. She left behind a note, a bag, and a house that hated her. They found her weeks later in a drainage canal 3 towns over. It was her. DNA confirmed. Maybe it was suicide. Maybe she slipped. But we never saw the body. Closed casket, they said. Mom chose a white one, carved with flowers on the sides. It was so saddening, but so beautiful. It was perfect for a beautiful girl like her. We buried her under a willow tree. I was 12. And I never stopped wondering what her last minutes were like. After years and years of therapy, I was left with a lot of grief. And an uncanny feeling of calmness when I watched horror movies. It was the one thing that still made me feel something. The anxiety, the dread, the small thrill of being hunted from the safety of my sofa. It made my heart beat faster. It was better than nothing. That night, I was on a horror Discord server. Bored out of my mind at 2 a.m., asking for fucked up movie recs. Not slasher gore. I wanted weird. Something that felt wrong to watch. Some guy with a pixelated anime PFP sent me a private link. No context, just, watch alone. Use headphones. It was a MKV file. No source. No upload date. Just one word, grievance. The thumbnail? A blurry still of a girl half submerged in water, eyes wide open like she'd just seen God. I thought I'd found the perfect way to spend my night. I guess, in a way, I was right. The start was slow. It seemed like an eerie buildup, but also, it never seemed to start. It was weird. Clearly experimental. The scene was set at night. You could hear someone breathing, and it seemed like a POV of the person breathing. That someone was frantically looking around and their panic was increasing second by second, but they weren't moving. On the corner of the screen, I could see their feet were tied up. You could hear someone getting closer. Step by step. After maybe 5 full minutes of just faint footsteps approaching, the title appeared. Grievance, in an outdated serif font. Then, a man appeared in the frame, pacing through the grass. Cut to black. Sound still on. There was a really well done scream. At this point I was impressed. The screen was still black while in the background you could hear a man and a woman struggling. When the camera finally turned toward them, I thought I was about to throw up. I didn't quite realize it at first. The woman had her back to the camera. But then, while struggling, her blonde hair shifted and revealed a badly done tattoo on her shoulder, right next to the strap of her tank top. That was fucking Elise. I was sure. I remember the huge fight she had with our parents when they found out she'd gotten that god-awful stick and poke. And then I just sat there and watched the whole movie, helpless. Typical revenge narrative, girl gets killed, resurrects as something else, haunts